Hello there ladies and gents, and how you all doing, and welcome back to another episode on the Villagecraft server with me, PaternoX. Yes, we're back. Now, last episode we went ahead and got our furnace array all built up just over my shoulder there behind us, as you can see. And that is in preparation for what I'm hoping will be next episode, and that is a building collab with Big Guy. If you remember, we made a deal, he's going to come over and help us build some houses in our base area. So we went and got the furnace array set up so that we can make plenty of the black nether brick. However, one thing we also need is a lot of this red nether wart brick, and for that we need nether wart. Now, for those of you that have seen all the series so far, you'll know that at the start of the series, in my little community house that we had, the first one, I went and set up a small nether wart farm. It was very small. You'd plant a stack of nether wart, that would be it, and you'd get about 5 stacks back. That ain't going to cut it for this. With the wait time for nether wart to grow, I mean, you're looking sometimes around 20 minutes for nether wart to grow. So we want to be able to mass produce it. And to that end, we're going to be building Cubfan's nether wart farm from season 4 of Hermitcraft, and we're going to be building it right here. And we're going to be disguising this build to look like a block of flats or apartments, if you like. So it's going to, it's going to fit in just here, and it's going to be quite a tall building as well, because we're going to be putting in quite a few floors. I think Cubfan put in 4 or 5, maybe more floors. We'll see how tall we get. So we've got some resources down here. For now, we're just going to get the functionality built, and then I'll come back in afterwards and we will get all the decoration done and the aesthetics of the outside area done. As always, we'll build the inside, then we'll build the outside. So we've got plenty of white concrete, then got soul sand, glowstone, a few bits of redstone, whatnots, and something for the path as well, and some nether wart. This isn't all we've got, this is about half of what we've got, but that should be enough, but we shall see. Excuse me. So first things first, we need to get this ground floor planned out, figure out where it's going to be going, where the entrance is. I'm thinking we might have an entrance either end. So yeah, an entrance here, entrance down there. Yeah. Right, so I'm going to get this ground floor planned out, and then I'll bring you guys back when we're ready to start building up. Well, there we go. That is the floor plan for our nether wart farm here, and this is of course the internal dimensions. We will have a skim, so to speak, on the outside for the aesthetic decoration blocks. But yeah, this is quite a lot of soul sand, and if you think every block of soul sand will grow some nether wart on it, yeah, we should be growing plenty of nether wart, because I'm not even sure how tall we're going to build this thing yet. That is something that we're going to decide now, because now it's time to put in all the other floors and see how big we can get this thing. Because I'm thinking, I don't want it quite as big as that, no. Maybe up to the same height as that first lip there of the roof of our storage build. So this could take some time. Thankfully we have our automatic concrete production now over at our TNT chamber. Yeah, this may take me some time, guys. So I shall speak to you again soon once we've got maybe the next floor in, just so we can get an idea of how high each floor is going to be and how much resources are going to need, because I've got a feeling I may need to go back into the nether to get some more soul sand. I thought I had enough with I've got about 15-16 stacks. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be enough, guys. I don't think 15-16 stacks of soul sand is going to be enough. So yep, we'll see. I shall see you in a sec. So here I am up on the second floor, folks, and yeah, as predicted, I have run out of soul sand. So I'm going to have to make a quick run into the nether to go get some more. But going by the floor level, if this is the second floor, I mean, I'll just show you down here. There we go. So we've got ground floor, first floor, and second floor. I'm thinking we get at least another 2 floors, if not a third one, in here. So I'm going to need to go and get a lot more soul sand, maybe 15 stacks or so, maybe a bit more. I'll probably maybe just go take a shulker's chest and fill that up just to be safe. So yeah, I'm going to have to go and get all of that. And we'll crack on, and hopefully next time we see you, we'll have all the floors in place. This is going to be fun. Right, so there we are, folks. That is all of the floors put in place. So let's just come into land here. Ow. Okay, maybe not. Nope. Okay, we didn't come into land. Yeah, there's quite a lot of snow because, yeah, snow forms on top of this build. The only problem with building in the extreme hills is you get a lot of snow. But still, we have all these floors in place now. So now it's time to get the redstone in. As you can see, I've already gone and put the dispensers along here. What we need to do now is get them wired up. So of course I am following Cubfan's tutorial. He built this nether water farm in season 4, I believe, of Hermitcraft. And we're just taking that and building it ourselves here. We have made it slightly bit bigger because we're going to be needing a lot of nether wart. As you can see, we use it as a building block. So yeah, I'm going to just double check the redstone and how to get all that done. And when we're all sorted, I shall bring you guys back ready for the final preparations to put a roof on and also to do the outer skin. But what I'm probably going to do is do the redstone, put the roof on, plant all the nether wart, and then we'll let that grow while we're doing the outside of this farm. So right, let's get all this redstone done. So as you can see, we've gone and got the nether wart planted, and that's been growing nicely while I've been doing the redstone. So what we have here, we have one button here. Now this activates a torch line which goes all the way up this side and powers the dispensers just on this side. We also have a button on this side which goes all the way up and powers the dispensers on that side. Or we have the button in the floor which powers both sides. Yes. Then for storage, I've got a couple of shulker boxes here, because what you can do is run up and down, fill the shulker boxes. I'm thinking 2 should be enough. If not, we can always put a third one in here. And yeah, we'll just fill the shulker boxes up and see how much we've got by the end. Now, one thing that is a pain with this is it takes a while to plant all this nether wart. Yeah, you think each of these little chambers here hold 60. So that's 60, 120, 180, 240. That's nearly 4 stacks per floor. And we've got 7 floors. Yeah, so it takes a full inventory nearly of nether wart just to plant this farm. Just to plant that. So you think if you get 3 nether wart from each one that you plant, yeah, we should have plenty of nether wart, guys. But anyway, while I was doing the redstone for this, we had a visitor. So yeah, I'll jump into that clip now.
How you doing, guys and gals, and welcome back to episode, I think we're on 15 or something now. And as you can see with the random wild PaternoX behind me, or Pat as I call him, because us Americans, we can't name somebody something and not call him something else.
That's you got to abbreviate it, yeah.
Well, yeah, you know. And today we're over here doing some shenanigans and talking about some different things.
Oh yeah.
Of what we're gonna do here over at his base.
Got big plans, man.
Oh yeah. Like I even talk about did you see the title of the tour episode?
Oh yeah.
I gotta step it up.
Yeah, man. That's it. Well, we've got a good 6-month head start on you though, so.
Well, see, my brain doesn't see it that way. My brain sees it of your one main building is 300 blocks square, and I have this little tiny tower. You know?
and yeah, I got it built within like the first 5-6 episodes. So.
Oh, jeez. Yeah. That just hurts the Minecraft ego.
Yeah. It's
I like your little mushroom back here. Woo.
Oh, the one that's missing bits.
Red right back there.
Yeah, I think a tree grew into it.
Oh, is that what? Because it just looks like a dude staring at you, doesn't it?
I suppose. Maybe. If you look at it slightly squinted eyes and tilt your head to the left sort of thing.
Right. It's just like somebody left their helmet up on the...
Yeah. So
this dock is crazy.
Oh no, it turned out pretty well, didn't it? I'm really chuffed with these cranes. They came out really well.
See, I didn't even realize or know what chuffed means until I started watching British people on YouTube.
Oh man, I'm well chuffed with these. But the thing is, it's inspired me for so much more things for this area, because before I wasn't quite sure, and now we're going to have battleships and frigates and submarines, and up on that hill there's going to be little harbour control, and all sorts are going to be going on here now. So it's weird how one build can inspire you.
If I remember correctly, that was my fault too, wasn't it?
Yep, all your fault. So when I'm drowning underneath, putting the bottom of a battleship in, it'll be your name that I'm cursing. Oh, Rip Doggy.
Oh.
Yeah, it'll be your name that I'm cursing. So instead of, never mind the hashtag blame Jeff, it'll be hashtag blame big guy.
See, I'm great with ideas, just not so much doing it myself.
Yeah, well, that's it. Yeah, you amuse, you inspire, but never actually do the work yourself. Which is what we're over here, because we're going to put you to work.
Gee, thanks.
Yep, we're going to get you to work, boy. So it was actually, you came over and you left a message for me, didn't you? There was a book that was left in my area.
Yeah, that's what I get for trying to be a snide comment of, hey, you got 15 stacks of shulker shells you're not using. Yeah. Can I borrow some? I'll build you some houses.
Yep, I'll come back to bite you in the butt, that will, because like, oh yeah, you want to build? Fine, go ahead. I've got all this area that need to fill up.
Right, yeah, if we converge on the map here.
Yes.
The only person I know that can take an entire peninsula and go, yeah, we'll fill that up in a week or so. It's okay.
Oh, yeah. I mean, by the time I'm done with this, I mean, where this mountain range ends here and the forest begins, that'll all be filled up to there.
Right.
That's the plan. And the thing is, a lot of this is mountains. There were mountains here. Where we stood was the middle of a mountain.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. These mountains ain't going to last long.
That's where you got all the stone bricks from.
Exactly. That's why my deep storage over there is constantly full of stone. Down the other end of the storage. That's my deep storage.
Like we were over there. We were talking about the fact that how are you going to finish all this in the next 5 months or so that Jeff is planning on ending this season? And that's when you reminded me that you're the one that actually pays for the server.
Yeah,
so Jeff may not have a choice.
Well, that's it. I'm thinking once 1.14 is out and stable, so that's spring next year. So yeah, about 6 months minimum, I'd say, minimum.
Yeah.
So we've got a while yet. Because to be honest, as soon as 1.14 is out and it is stable, because they never are when they first come out.
Oh God, no.
All the coral and water dynamics changing and the tree barks, and yeah, I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, that'll be fun. Do you watch Walking Dead at all?
I do indeed.
I don't know about you, but I could not say coral anymore without having that coral in the back of my head.
Yep.
I can't.
So, I don't know about you, but do you play much modded? You do, don't you?
Oh yeah, that's all I've played for the last forever. If
when you're walking through a field of lavender, or the biomes are plenty, or the flowers around, it's just a case of just look at the flowers. Just look at the flowers.
Right.
That's all I have going on in my head.
or you have like all those worlds with ATG on it, and like then you come and see these floaty islands and stuff. You're like, whoa, what's going on? What'd you do? You broke something. You know? You know what's even worse? I have. Did you ever watch the Disney Hercules movie?
Which one? The animated or the real life?
No, the cartoon.
Oh, the animated one. Yeah.
Yeah. I can't. You know that where the ops is like Zeus.
Yeah.
And now I can't even think of the word spruce without having that dude yell at me.
He's just yelling spruce at you.
Yeah. But I mean, that's what I get for being so associative brained.
Yeah, I know the feeling.
This is why we make YouTube videos instead of having real jobs.
Exactly. Well, I do both.
Well,
which sucks.
I tried that. But,
I'd love to do this full time. I mean, the amount of games I've got to play and series I want to make. Yeah, I'd love to go full time. I could do a different video every day of the week on a different series, and yeah. Oh,
well, the sad part for me is,
by the way, just a quick spoiler alert for everybody. There is a new series coming to my channel which isn't Minecraft. Anyway. Quick spoiler alert there.
I just don't get paid for it.
Well, yeah, there is that.
That's the sad part.
Right, anyway, we were talking about building cities.
Oh, yeah.
That's what we're over here for.
That's what we were doing. So we're thinking like right in between all three of the big red buildings.
Yeah, well, see, you can see with that big white square at the top, that's where I'm currently building the Nether farm. So all around this area, what I'll do is I'll mark it out on the map with some white blocks or something where the houses can go, because you said you do quite a lot of city builds.
Yes.
Well, we will go put your build style to the test, good sir.
That works. Now, looks like you got the walkways marked out, don't you?
Yes, I have, yeah.
If I remember correctly.
Yeah, I've got the walkways marked out with some of those paved blocks.
Okay.
Just roughly. Ow! My turn to get the door slammed in my face.
He did that to me earlier.
Yeah, revenge. But this area here, I was thinking like a market square. So when you first come off the harbour, you come into the harbour market. But then...
Oh, that makes sense. Okay.
Yeah. But then down the sides of the storage build, having rows... What you got? Having rows of houses. Doggy, what is going on? He's just drowned now. What is happening with him?
I know, yeah.
Like I said, I'll mark out the area. Maybe... I'll send you some pictures of what sort of build style I was thinking. You can send me some pictures of what you sort of do, and we'll come up with something. Maybe we'll get together, have a bit of a practice.
Oh, that works. And I was thinking, yeah, I would say get your first foundation, and then we can work on that first house together, and then maybe we can go from
maybe
there.
we'll do it as a collab. We'll just get together for a collab, and we'll put a dividing wall up in between, and we'll both build one.
Oh, yeah.
And see what we come up with.
Better do a little house build.
Yeah, maybe a bit like what Mambo and Iskal did, their build off. We'll do our own version. Big guy PaternoX house build off.
Yeah.
That could be cool.
That would be cool.
But yeah, that'd be cool, man. If you could come over and give us a hand filling this area out, and like you said before, I've got plenty of unused shulker shells or shulker boxes, whichever you'd like. I mean, I've got plenty of shulker shells if you wanted them.
Or it backs up just enough to make you sound like an idiot for a second.
Oh, you got all very robotic. You disappeared then.
Oh, it disappeared for a second, so it sounded like the other side of the Verizon commercial. Can you hear me now? The other side's going.
Yeah. Okay.
That's why he keeps asking that.
Right.
So if I could get anyway, I could get like I don't know, a partial stack of those shulker shells now to get started, so I can.
Let's have a look, see what we can do.
Partial payment in advance. Yeah.
Wander over to. I believe I have some in my ender chest. Let's just have a look.
Is that where you got them hidden at? Not look for them or anything, but I was just wondering where you had them hidden at. Not that I would ever come over here to your base and look through your chest. Or
oh no, not at all. Now is it this one?
Not at all.
No, it's not that one.
Oh, your phone's dying.
Yep. Is it this one? Nope, not that one.
I thought you had them in a regular chest somewhere.
Is it this one? Aha! Here we go. That should do you for a while.
Oh yeah, that'll keep me busy for a minute.
Yep. And tell you what, little bonus for you.
What? Yes. Trying to kill me, Pat.
Yes, success.
Oh, getting all emotional.
Oh, shucks.
Oh man. So before we go on this, what's this Nether tower you're talking about?
Oh, that is the.
Oh, in my shopping.
Yes, if we come outside, that's my Nether hub is the Nether tower.
Oh, okay. That makes more sense.
You've got Elytra, so that's good. So I can show you what I mean. The best way to do it, to view it, is by Elytra. So, so yeah, there you are, guys. Big Guy is going to come over and help us build some of the houses for our city district. And yeah, we may even end up with 2 districts. We'll have the city centre and maybe the purely residential district. We'll have to wait and see. At the moment, we're going to concentrate on this city area. And also, while we were watching that video, I've been a bit busy with the facade for this Netherwart farm. I said I wanted it to look a bit like a block of apartments. And yeah, that's not looking too bad if you ask me. That's not too bad. I'm thinking filling up this holes that I've got down here where the doors are. Maybe putting in some fake doors, maybe some fake windows, or maybe even some real windows, but just into the Netherwart farm. But yeah, so they look like apartments, but there isn't actually apartments in there. And also, in keeping up with the pixel art theme that we have for all of our farms, because obviously the slime farm we have pixel art, the squid farm we've got pixel art, the creeper farm we've got pixel art. We're going to have some pixel art on the end here. This is just begging for a Netherwart pixel art right on the end here. So yeah, I'm going to get cracking with that. I'm also going to put the roof on this, and then that should be nearly complete. So yeah, I'm going to get cracking with that Netherwart pixel art, the front facade here, putting in the windows, maybe some fake doors, and the roof as well, because the roof definitely is doing. Because I mean, if we can get up there, let's see if we can actually do a 1 block jump up. Yes, we can. Fantastic. There we go. If we just fly on up. Yeah, it's rather exposed at the moment, so we need to get a roof up here. Coming in for landing. There we go. Yeah, so we'll get the roof done. Oh, and yeah, I shall bring you guys back once we have this all finished, I think. Ready, so we can see how much we get from this. I'm eager to see how much we actually get. I did do a little bit earlier, but it was only a couple of these bays, just so they can get all of the Netherwart for these blocks here. So I don't even know how much this farm produces when everything is grown. I mean, we're not quite grown yet. There's still a couple that still need to grow up a bit. But yeah, we'll get these last few bits done, and then we shall see how much we can actually produce. And there we are then, folks. That is a completely finished Netherwart farm. Well, I say completely, I haven't got round to doing the pixel art on the ends of this farm, but I will do that before the next episode. But I have done... Oops, I just fallen off the plinth. Yeah, I built myself that to get a good view. Let's just have a quick fly around if I can... Right, that's the last rocket I've got, so luckily we managed to get up. So there we are, the roof there. Not looking too bad. Completely non-spawnable, as all of our roofs are, because the last thing we want is mobs dropping down on us. Tell you what, let's just pop up onto the roof of our storage build here, get a better view. Yeah, as you can see, I've gone and put some windows in as well, for which you can see the Netherwart, which I think looks pretty cool. All of these doors are completely fake, they don't go anywhere. But for now, it is time to see how much this farm produces. So I know that Cubfans did, I think it was about 3,000 Netherwart per flush. So let's see what we can do. We should do a little bit more because we've got an extra couple of floors, I think. I think he did 5 floors and we've got 7. I also went and put a mob-proof door in. So push the button. There we go. And then to get out, just a simple pressure plate. Now, first things first, these areas here, guys, I've gone and glassed them off. And they're glassed off on every single floor. I'm not entirely certain what to put in there. I was thinking maybe some sort of big tree or something, but I'm not entirely certain. So let me know down in the comments what you think I should put in these slots, because they do go all the way up to the ceiling, so they're quite tall. But anyway, now it is time to push the button. There we go. The button is pressed. Now we should hear all the water coming down. It takes a little time to get down. You can hear it. There it comes. And look at all this nether wart. Let the running commence. Let's see how much we get. We'll let the water run for a while. Right guys, so as you saw just then, we have filled up both of these shulker boxes. And we also have another 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 and a half stacks. Yeah, I think that'll do. So that's what? 9, 18, 27, doubles, 54, 63, 68 and a half stacks of nether wart. Now let's just do some quick maths. That's over 4,300 nether wart. I mean, okay, I know we've got to reseed this area, which is going to take me a while now. But yeah, I think this farm is working pretty well, guys. What I am going to do is put a third shulker box in just here. So I'm going to go get that, and we will consider this farm done. Yes. And with that, folks, there we go. Another successful farm has been built in our base. And that is going to be the end of this episode. We now have all the supplies we need for our building with Big Guy. Like I say, next episode, I think next episode, maybe the one after, we'll see. We're going to have the build off. He's going to build a style house. I'm going to build a styled house. And we'll compare them. Maybe we'll end up making some sort of mix between the two. But still, looking forward to that. And we now have all the resources we need. Because now we have this netherwart farm. We have the furnace array for the nether brick, because Lord knows I've got a whole load of netherrack. And we also have the concrete as well, although I think I may have to go and get some more sand for the concrete powders, because I'm running pretty low on sand. I mean, if we have a look down here, let's just have a quick look at the lights. I'm pretty sure sand's the one at the end, and yeah. Look at that, guys. Our sand is empty. So I'm going to have to go and fill that up in between episodes, because we're going to need plenty of it. We've got plenty of gravel, but no sand. But anyway, guys, that is going to do it for this episode. If you have enjoyed the episode, please don't forget to go ahead and smash that like button. Let me just get away from these cats. Yeah, don't forget to smash that like button, folks. And if you're new to the channel, don't forget to click the subscribe and to ring that bell so you get notified when new videos come out. And all that's left for me to say is until next time, guys, take it easy. And I will see you all in the next episode. Bye!